Let me show you something here real quick. I'm gonna flip this and I'll show you, and I've showed you so many times, and now I think I get what's going on here. Okay, what I told you yesterday, that the same thing that happened in Katrina is happening here, and it's all because of this Hillary Clinton ripping off Haiti. Because this place is a representation of another place, and money here is a representation of currency. They're both called currency. They're both called Haiti. One's called hell. It's the same thing. Okay, so if we look at this here, this is the Clinton Foundation, and this is what Alex Jones keeps talking about, saying Trump needs to say it. Trump needs to say it about her ripping off Haiti. See the word here? See this V here? Watch. See this red dot right here? That's this. Aldebaran. It's a star. See the V? This is where you get that TV show V or whatever. Here's the thing. So we're going to flip this picture right here. Okay. So here's what we've got. Hades, which is the underworld, which is hell, basically. They're using the word Haiti here. All the money that was sent for the earthquake in 2010, these fuckers stole fucking 90% or something. Okay? How can I put this in a way that you'll get it? One story mirrors the other one on a different level. She, this whore bitch, okay, stole the money. Okay? This is, I told you, it's a big fuck job, but it's an electrical currency. She took the money, which wasn't hers, so she stole currency. She stole power. Yeah, it's like if you ran an illegal line to the power line that goes into your house, and then the power company found out, they're going to come after you. Remember I told you about the landlord and the landowner, and one not making the payment to the other one? That's what this is. And so it's written into the banking laws here that if the banks ever default, the people have to pick up the slack. And the reason why is because we're the currency. And because of what she did by ripping off Haiti, all of that money, we're the backup currency for that on this level. So because the devil wants his due, he comes down and does destruction and steals and destroys people's lives. You see, it's two stories, the same story on two different levels. The news is just right as the level that we see here. It's really happening on a higher one. They stole the money, they stole the currency, they stole the power. The power was supposed to go to whoever. She siphoned it off and kept it for herself. The money was supposed to go to Haiti. It was supposed to go to hell. So because it didn't get its due, it's coming to get it. Those weren't birds in that fucking storm. Those are demonic entities. The same thing that happened in here. Remember, this isn't pieces of paper. This is a star chart. Here it is right here. It's right here. All we have to do is go like this. Come over here. Home. This is the same exact picture. It's right there. That's it. Unfucking believe it. Do you understand? Do you understand the story? What I'm trying to tell you? She stole the currency. She didn't pay the landowner. I told you this is a realm of hell. She stole the money from the big whoever. And so when he came to get his due and he couldn't find it, guess what? They locked all these poor fuckers in there and they became the currency. She didn't do it again, and fucking over there in Haiti, those poor people got it. Do you understand? Those aren't birds flying around in there. They're saying they're hamburger with wings. That represents this negative female energy that's just fucking sucking the life out of shit and destroying it because of what she did. This is Katrina. This is the stadium where there were 3,000 people, right? Well, we know that's just a number. AstroTurf doesn't have a reflection. What it's showing you is as above, so below. See the reflection? Here it is here. Aldebaran, this star, right here. Here it is here. The devil wanted his due because people are currency on both levels, one being electric, the other one being money on the stock market. When the government defaults or steals it, the people, by banking law, become the currency. The people become responsible for the payment. That's what's being done. And that's why the word Haiti is being used in both of these stories. And that's why we have the problems that we have. And the Jews are always trying to balance the books because they don't ever want to have to pay. Do you understand? They're supposed to pay. They're using us as payment. Do you understand? They were supposed to pay. They were supposed to be the ones taken. Instead, they've used us as currency to balance the system so that they can just keep on existing without ever having to pay. It's like 5 people living in a house. The guy that initially rents the house, that lives there, tells the rent is $1,000. He tells everybody the rent is $1,250, and he tells each of us is going to have to pay $550 so that it comes up to $1,250. But in reality, the rent is only really $1,000. So everybody is really paying his rent, and he never has to pay. You see where I mean? You see what I mean? The Jews have done the same thing. They've got us to pay for them on a level that most people don't even know exists, so they can balance the books. That's what's balancing the system is, so that this place doesn't get destroyed. And that's what that whole thing about Saturn with the magnet and all of that stuff is. We are the currency. When she ripped off Hades, she ripped off whoever is supposed to get paid. This is the story. And it goes on to other levels of that, but those are the two that I can give you to where you can try and wrap your head around this. It isn't she stole a bunch of money to rebuild hospitals and shit in Haiti. She stole money from the fucking devil, currency, from Saturn, whatever, however you want to look at it. That's what's going on. We're payment. They never paid their fair share. We're paying their way. They're responsible for their payment, and they never made it.